Hi, this is Greg from Off Grid Acres. I've recently purchased two 10-acre properties in Coconino County, Arizona. They're adjacent parcels. You can see on the map here. They're outlined by these squares, so they're right next to each other. There is a road that intersects the corner of one parcel, so the access is pretty good. Other interesting attributes about this property is there is looks like a dry creek that actually runs through this property. I checked the flood information. It's not in any sort of a floodplain, so I believe this is a dry creek, no water in that. You can see that it's dotted or spotted with trees. If we look around, you can also see that there are some people are around in that area, so you can see what those guys are doing. If that's your thing, if you want to live there, be off grid, everything's going to be probably brought in service. I don't see any electrical or water or anything like that out there, but it depends on what you're looking for. Zoom out a little bit, give you a little bit better idea of where this is located. The access is actually pretty good. It's just a few miles off of this Interstate 40. You can get off on this Highway 66, and it looks like you can take these roads right on over to the property. So the access looks pretty good. To give you a better idea in general where it's located, zoom out some. This is a town called Ash Forks. It's about 5 miles. The exit's about 5 miles from Ash Fork. And if we keep zooming out, this is Williams, and Flagstaff is here. So if we look at the distance to Flagstaff, it's about 57 miles to that exit from Flagstaff. So it's about an hour's drive from there. If that's where you're coming from. The other things it's near, of course, is it's near the Grand Canyon, of course. It's about an hour and 20 minutes drive to the Grand Canyon Village. Definitely some interesting views out there. We'll take another look at the property itself. Zoom back in here. We'll take a look at some of the other attributes that it has. I'm going to drop this guy in here and we'll take a look near the road. It looks like a dirt road, but you can see there are some mountains off in the distance, so you get some views of probably some pretty decent scenery. You can see pretty far, at least in one of the directions. And to give you a better idea of what this country kind of looks like, let's check out some of these photographs. You can see what the general landscape looks like, some of the vegetation, the trees that are out there. But in general, that's what it looks like. Again, two 10-acre properties, total of 20 acres in Coconino County, Arizona. Please take a look at the additional details and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.